Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to this episode of Be Free, my friends. Today, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about lessons I've been learning from the cold recently. But first, I kind of want to correlate that with some other things that we already know have a relationship. So, we know that high intensity interval training, these high intensity workouts that last 10, 20 minutes, where we're just full out exerting ourselves, actually help our body adapt to stress in everyday life, help us handle that better. We know that yoga helps us be more calm, more peaceful, more in the moment, less stressed. This physical practice helps us physiologically and emotionally. Uh, and so these practices affect interrelational things every day. Um, and so with the cold, I've noticed I've always hated the cold. If you know me, you know I don't like the cold. I just got done living in Colombia. Fucking loved it. Tropical weather all year round. That's my life. I'm not a big fan of the cold. I never got into snowboarding, never did any of that. It's just not something I enjoy. And because of that, I've kind of avoided it. And now coming back home this time around and spending some time here, I'm trying to come to peace with that, if you will. And so as I'm in the cold, I notice that if I stop resisting what is, if I stop saying, I dislike you, cold, I hate you, I'm trying to get away from you, I'm layering up, I'm wearing more clothes, I'm doing all these things and creating this mindset about the cold, when I release that, when I just I do not judge the cold. I do not judge it as cold. I simply say it is a sensation. And when I stop resisting the cold, I can literally feel my energy expand back into my limbs. I can literally feel the shivering reduce. And it's interesting to note how cold showers help us physiologically, and they help us with stress. They speed up our metabolism. They have a lot of good things going for them. And so it's interesting to note how, as we learn to stop resisting the cold, when we just allow it to flow, allow it to be present with the cold as it is, how this can affect, again, our interrelational relationships, are the way we handle everyday communication with people. People start talking about religion and politics, and what do? It's like the cold. We fucking resist. I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna put some clothes on. I'm gonna go inside. But if you can be there in the moment, like the cold, it's a little bit cold here right now. Breathe into the moment. Stop judging it. Stop judging this person's opinion. Stop condemning them or calling them bad or good. Simply sit there. What is he saying? Can I really hear what this person is saying? And as we do this, we'll notice that, like the cold, we're less cold. In the interpersonal relationships, we're less tight, we're less restricted, we're able to flow more, we're open to different ideas and concepts, and we come together more. There's less space between us in that moment. And it's interesting to note that. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Hoping you're having a great Sunday, and be more free, my friends.